Good morning, everybody. Happy day to you. I'm just getting ready for the day. Thought I'd make a video now so I don't forget because I know I've got a lot to do today. I'm making my little morning elixir right now, which I love. Oh my gosh. Love doing. Just found out there's like a whole sale place next to the house so I can get like coconut oil in a jar. I bring a jar and fill it with coconut oil, and this was like maybe $5 instead of like $14.99 in a jar with a label on it. So here's my little morning elixir as it is right now. You don't have to do this with all the herbs and stuff. I just do it so it tastes good, and usually it's got a yerba mate base, so it's gonna pump me up as well. Mate doesn't like jack me up, it pumps me up. And it's cool. I've been going off and on a bit and feeling out how it feels for me, and I really do enjoy mate. Definitely doesn't like, I've never been a coffee guy because it just gets me super jacked up, and then I'm like adrenals are shot immediately. And same with green tea, like good tea really jacks me up too, but gosh, I love tea. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Guess that's what this video is going to be, just checking in with you guys. I love you so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. Things are happening, big things are happening. So how do I fill you in on as much as I can in a short amount of time without giving too much away? There's this thing, here, I will explain right now, in case you're wondering, why I don't always just tell you guys a lot of stuff. I believe in this philosophy of not showing people the seed, not digging into the ground and pulling the seed up out of the ground and saying, hey, look at this thing. It's a thing, but it's probably just an idea or just a concept. I have found a billion times more benefit in leaving that seed, just knowing about it myself, or me and whoever planted the seed with me, and watering it and taking care of it and loving it until, and not telling anyone about the seed until it sprouts. And then I have a sprout, like a real thing, a real little plant. And then I'll show people the sprout, because people aren't going to pull a sprout out of the ground. That's going to ruin the whole thing. But for some reason people think you can pull a seed out of the ground. Because sure, you could literally, like in 3D life, plant a seed, and then 5 minutes later come back and dig it back out and be like, oh look, here's the seed, okay, just letting you know it's there, and then put it back. It'll probably be okay. But energetically, you plant that seed with enough clarity and presence that you don't want to pull that seed out. That is the time. So the seed's planted. So that's why the creator course, that's what I'm telling you guys about. That is a seed that is finally becoming a sprout. The real sprout would be the actual landing page when that's done, and it's not done yet. And I'll let you guys know the moment it's done. That would be the sprout to actually show you guys. There's a lot of more sprouts on my end as far as what's actually happening. Let me fill you in as much as I can though. It's a 3-month online, access to a 3-month online membership website where you're getting over 30 pieces of new content, including blogs, videos, audio courses, ebooks, exercises, assignments, fitness routines, how-tos, all that stuff. Over 30 new pieces of all that every week, once a week. So do your math. That's over 120 new pieces of content a month for 3 months. We're basically making enough pieces of content where you could watch one every day of the year. And then some. Why are we doing this? Well, me and my brother Amateo, who founded the Creator Course, realized we know enough information and we know enough people to harness it all together into a very, very, very simple, digestible format where someone who's immersed into this information for a long enough period of time will embody it. That's what this is all about. You are watching YouTube videos about spiritual things and conscious things so that you can learn and grow. But eventually you will literally watch enough to where you don't watch YouTube videos for the same reason you used to. Now, yes, there's like so the main point of all this, I've experienced over the last like 4 years now, living in LA for a while, being a part of a lot of event production and these informational products and launches and things like that. I've realized that me personally and my community, we have the ability to transform people. Like literally, when we had the Jedi retreat here in Ojai for the solstice, we had almost 100 people on the same property for 3 days. Just in 3 days, people's lives completely transformed. Now, what does that really mean? What's transforming? Well, like releasing subconscious mental patterns. That is a big one. Releasing these any way that right now in your life. Sorry, someone just wrote me any way right now in your life that fear or doubt or worry or anxiety or judgment shows up, or disempowerment or lack of will, lack of drive. The only reason they'll show up is because there's some type of energy that allows those things and invites those things is running in your body. Whether it's because that one time you got fired, or that one time you missed that game-winning shot. I did that. Or that one time your parents told you they were disappointed, or whatever. All it takes sometimes is one dramatic experience for your brain to completely start running on a different operating system with different built-in reaction dynamics to life. So if enough things have happened to you and you haven't addressed them, your life will be running. Like, I just wrote a blog. Here, this will explain it. There's a blog down below that I just wrote, which was really awesome. I didn't even write it. I just said it. I said it into my phone, and then the phone dictated it and emailed it to me, which is crazy because now I can do blogs by just, like, what I'm doing right now. I could just not be doing a video and record it. Anyways, super cool. But the blog is called Are You Proud of Your Habits? And if you want to know where your subconscious is at, what programs you're still running, look at what you actually do on a day-to-day basis. What are your habits like? How often throughout the day are you empowered and you walk around with certainty and clarity? Right? How often? Probably a good amount. You're pretty awesome. I have a feeling. Probably a lot of the time. And have you reached the level of success that you want? The level of impact on the world? The level of service? Have you done that? Because, yes, we all know it's this spiritual game and everything's okay as it is. We know this. We can be grateful. There's more than enough to be grateful for now to where you could spend all day just being grateful and you'd be fine. We know this. But we also know that we're bodhisattvas. Like, really. That's what this is all about. Activating the bodhisattva in everyone. It's like, we can come to to a level of understanding and emotional, energetic embodiment to where, yes, we can be fine with where we're at. We can love ourselves fully now. We can feel successful now. And then carry that centeredness into the world and make huge impact. Like, yes, as much as I love myself fully now and feel successful now, I want to be a billionaire so I can feed kids in Africa. I want to be a billionaire so everyone has shoes to wear. I want to be a trillionaire so everybody can get proper education. I want to, so there's more to it, and I know you want that too. Even if it's just to a degree. What if your whole life goal was just to become successful enough, wealthy enough so that you're totally covered? You can have all the best food, the best superfoods, warm clothes, eco-friendly, everything in your house, and enough money so that you could donate $10,000 a month to different like Kickstarter and Indiegogo campaigns. Wouldn't that just make you a really, really happy person? You're totally covered, and you have enough overflow so that you can constantly give to things that are making a difference in the world, right? Well, my overflow is like by the trillions. I choose to be a trillionaire so that I can use the money to change the world, because that's what it's going to take. Honestly, what's going to change this world is permaculture. What's going to change this world is real-time, like, neighborhood thing. Like, if just this neighborhood right here, within a 10-mile radius, every single person started growing one type of vegetable at their house, we'd completely change this neighborhood. Completely. Everything would change. So, kind of just went off on a tangent there. I didn't even realize, but you guys get it. The point being, we created the Creator Course so that after 3 months of being saturated, completely marinated, and sorry, someone keeps texting me and it's distracted. After 3 months of being completely saturated and marinated and surrounded by a community and physical real activities and written down mental exercises and meditations and energetic practices for 3 months, we will have completely facilitated the shifting of people's old programs into their new programs. The new programs that they choose as well. That's the best part. You literally come into this course and you get to choose who it is you want to, like, what is it you're becoming? Are you becoming that guy who works out every day and makes green juice every day and has a great relationship with their parents, has great relation, like what are these attributes that you want to embody full on from your center all the time? And you bring them into the course. We saturate you with no excuses, no bullshit, full truth, love, and support for 3 months. There's going to be probably almost about 50 different teachers and facilitators who are part of this program. Some people you probably know of already and watch on YouTube and stuff and subscribe to their newsletters and whatnot. Lots of incredible, amazing people. So yeah, that's super exciting. This video is getting super long. Another note, on the 8th of February, I'm doing a live video chat lecture. It's for 3 hours, and it's called The Medicine of Will. I'm going to do a video on my main channel this week going over what these 6 tools are. This is what this lecture is about. It's called The Medicine of Will, like your willpower, your drive. And I'm going to be sharing 6 tools that are absolutely necessary to at least know about, so that you can remember them, so that if you really need it, you need it. But also 6 tools that if you actually just do them and embody them, everything changes. I've been doing these tools off and on for years, totally on for a few months, and just in a few months, I created a lifestyle and a business plan and the confidence and clarity and certainty that's going to make me a millionaire in the next couple months. No joke. So I want to share that with all of you. There's a link down below to check that out, to sign up. It's going to be amazing. Private, live chat. We're going deep. Go to the website, you'll see what these 6 tools, one of them being incantations, one of them being EFT, tapping, one of them being grid work. I'm going to teach you guys how to use the power of your emotions, your heart field, the energetic grid field that your heart's giving off, and the visualization to literally heal yourself, to create things, to create new patterns in your brain. Lots of exciting stuff. Really, the power of will. So, with that said, the moment this video is done, I want you to meditate for just a moment, like 30 seconds, and think about something that you could do that would just really support you, like do the laundry, or clean up your room, or wash all the dishes, or call that person, or just write that email back. What's that thing? Use the power of your will to get it done now. If it takes less than 5 minutes to do it, the moment you think of it, do it. Here's a rule to life. Whenever you think of something you can do that just takes less than 5 minutes, do it that moment. And it just gets done and everything starts changing. I love you guys so much. Glad I made this video because I definitely wouldn't have had time later. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.